This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
This study will examine the semantic twists and turns undergone by the word fascism since the 1930s. Like other terms that have changed their meaning, such as conservatism and liberalism, fascism has been applied so arbitrarily that it may be difficult to deduce what it means without knowing the mindset of the speaker. Fascism now stands for a host of iniquities that progressives, multiculturalists, and libertarians all oppose, even if they offer no single coherent account of what they're condemning. Some intellectuals and publicists may be demonstratively anti-fascist, but feel no obligation to provide an historically and conceptually delimited definition of their object of hate. Certain factors have contributed to this imprecision, perhaps most of all the equation of all fascisms with Nazism and Adolf Hitler's efforts to exterminate European Jewry, subjugate Slavs, and conquer the Eurasian landmass. This equation has come from serious historians as well as partisan publicists. German intellectual and cultural historian Ernst Nolte famously characterized Nazism as radical fascism, while insisting that German National Socialism resembled conceptually more generic forms of fascism. All fascisms, according to Nolte, have the same characteristics, which can be uncovered by selectively adapting the Marxist analysis of the revolutionary right. Fascist movements were counter-revolutionary imitations of leftist revolution that developed as reactions to the danger of leftist upheavals. In the German case, this counter-revolutionary development became particularly nasty, since it was a reaction to Stalinist communism that took over the murderous policies of its adversary. It was the physical proximity of the Soviet communist experiment, the detailed knowledge of Stalin's crimes in interwar Germany, and the disproportionate role of Jews in advancing the Soviet cause that contributed to the virulence of German radical fascism. Nolte, however, became a moving target for the academic and journalistic establishment in Germany when he denied the uniqueness, Einzigartigkeit, of Nazi tyranny. In his writings, he compared Hitlerism to other brutal anti-communist dictatorships. But this indiscretion had an unintended effect on Nolte, who served the cause of anti-fascist activists by making a linkage between fascism and Nazism. The multicultural left happily accepted this equation because it justified their attack on their opponents as Nazis and not simply generic fascists. Why restrict oneself to one accusation when it is possible to kill two birds with one stone?